Do you want to get most out of your survey data? With Enalyzer, you can easily drill down into results and get insights that can help improve your business. Understanding your survey data allows you to focus on results, trends, and patterns. For example, your Net Promoter Score has increased from one quarter to another. Now you can drill down into your report and find out why. In this video, I'll go through some of the most powerful report features in Enalyzer. These include charts and report filters, comparisons charts, data series, and time series. Filters can be used to focus on results. In Enalyzer, you can add a filter to a chart or to an entire report. Let's begin with chart filters. By adding a filter to a chart, you can, for example, drill down to a specific department or narrow down your results to a geographic location. Chart filters can also be used to compare data. For example, if you have two sales teams and you want to compare them, you can add the same question twice and add one filter on one of the chart and the second on the second chart, and now you can easily compare them. One tip when using chart filters, I advise you to add a text in the heading so it's easier for others to understand what filters have been applied. Report filters allows you to control all the data in your charts. You can create specific report based on your background variables or questions. You can, for example, create reports based on department, managers, or sales team. When working with report filters, you can define the access that the report reader have. This means you can control whether or not the report reader have access to define their own filter selection. You have the possibility of locking the whole report or giving the option to select different filters. A comparisons chart allows you to analyze the relationship between two questions or background variables in your report. The most common use of comparison chart is if you want to compare, for example, age group to a specific questions. This allows you to have all information in one chart instead of having multiple charts with different filters. For employee surveys, I always compare department with response status. This allows me to get a full overview of the response statistic across the whole organization. Another common use of comparison chart is to investigate the relationship between two questions. This allows you to analyze the respondent's answer to one question based on their answer to another question. For example, in an employee engagement survey, you can use the comparison chart to explore the relationship between motivation and manager support. This chart will show the correlation between manager support and motivation. Typically, you will see that a low score on motivation will also have a low score on manager support. Data series can, just like comparison chart, be used to compare different groups in one chart. A data series is a group of data that you can define based on one or more filters and add to an existing chart. Data series allows for more complex comparison than comparison charts. For example, if you want to do a benchmark report where you compare a specific department with the country and the total result, you can use data series. Also, while comparison charts are based on individual questions, data series can be added to theme average, theme overview charts, and top-bottom charts. Time series chart is a great tool if you want to track and analyze changes over time. They are based on individual question and you are able to drill down on days, weeks, months, quarters, and years. For example, if you want to display NPS over a whole year, you can show the different months compared to each other. Time series charts can be used in reports for ongoing surveys such as pulse surveys or transaction-based surveys. Here, you can gain valuable information and create action plans. Let's say you have been conducting an employee engagement pulse survey for the last 2 years, and you find out that in October and November, you have a very low score on work-life balance due to a very high workload. Now you can create action plans to reduce the workload in these months.